Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan.
And I'm Sierra. For today's video, Megan and I are going to be running through a couple of new favorites and then also just kind of like a recent haul of things that we've been buying and collecting.
So it's just going to be kind of a random video. We've got all sorts of different categories. We're going to start with clothing and lifestyle related stuff. We've got some food and drink stuff. We've got
entertainment,
games, books, things like that.
Good stuff.
So yeah, we're just going to kind of catch you guys up on some of our favorite things. Alright, first I think I'm going to share some recent things that I've gotten off of Amazon, so I haven't necessarily tried them out yet, but
we'll try and overlay some clips though.
Okay.
Of us wearing them.
I now have a cowgirl hat.
And I want to get one too.
I don't know why, because I am so not like a
Megan's not a cowgirl. I'm
country
not a
cowgirl person.
That coastal cowgirl thing trending. That's what I feel like we're playing.
I don't know why. I got this off of Amazon, but I thought it looked nice, and I just feel like it's going to be a cute summer accessory. And so
only like for the ladies stuff. Like we're not gonna be wearing this stuff like, you know, with like some jean shorts and like going out to town. That's not the vibe. It's for like
so I don't know. I thought it was cute. I now own it, and we'll see how much use I get out of it.
So my recent purchase is also from Amazon. I feel like I've seen this style of top trending a lot, either with a top or I've seen some like dresses and stuff too. And I was a sucker for the trend, so I was like, well, I want one too. And I did try it on. It fits well, but I think I will need to use some sort of fashion tape or something because I don't have a lot to hold it up and keep it in place. But I just thought it'd be a cute summer shirt with some jean shorts or something, or just actual full-length jeans. And I thought it looked quite nice.
Okay, next I have some sandals that I got from Amazon. And these were, I have to figure out how exactly I'm going to style these. But I wanted something different than Birks because those are like kind of without a doubt like the shoes that I wear the most in the summer because it's just, they're easy, they're comfortable, and I want something a little different that could maybe look a little bit nicer. Maybe. Do these look like nicer? I don't know. We're gonna give them a shot. I just want something different, but like I also needed to be realistic because like, for example, Abercrombie had like some really cute black mules, but they're kind of like heeled a little bit, which would be like so cute. I love how they look, but I just don't know that I would realistically
reach for that.
Wear them as much as I want to wear like a good pair of shoes. So I don't know. I just wanted to see how I can maybe style something like this and if I might like how it looks. So I got these.
Okay, so next purchase from Amazon was a pair of leggings. These are the CRZ Yoga Butterlux leggings, and I saw TikTok, I was influenced, and they said they were like Align dupes. So honestly, they feel pretty good. I'll have Megan, because she's editing this video, I'll have her put like a text thing on when I'm trying this on, like what I think they are compared to Align's, but right now I'm pleasantly surprised with how they feel. And so yeah, I'm excited to try them out. They're definitely a lot cheaper than Align's, and so I'm trying to get off of like the Lululemon wave. Like they have to be Align, so I'm trying to find some other stuff, and these could be a good contender.
Speaking of activewear, I have been loving the tops that I've gotten from Abercrombie recently for working out, which is from their YPB collection. I have two of them. So this one's just white. I'm a sucker for a square neck.
I do love a square neck.
I love this top. They also are padded as well, which is something that I prefer. So I have this one in white, and then I also have this black one here. Again, it also has padding, and I am just like wanting to get some more of these. I really like the material. It's very soft. They've washed well, and like I am wearing these both probably like at least once a week when I'm working out, so I would like to get some more of them.
Okay, last Amazon purchase for me were these pairs of sunglasses. So one's just plain black, and then one's kind of this brown tortoiseshell. Collectively, these were $7, which I feel like is a pretty decent price.
I should have gotten that instead of what I got.
And so
I got like $12, but like I think I like yours.
I think I've mentioned to you guys that I've been liking how I look with like that crazy headband that people wear when they get ready. And I tried like the headband look, and I don't know if I'm buying into plain headbands, but I was like, what if I get these sunglasses and I wear them as a headband, and like that is the purpose. Like I could use these as sunglasses obviously, but I mainly bought them to use as headbands, like for an accessory. So I think it could be cute for the summer, and I'm excited. I also like needed to get sunglasses that didn't have the nose stuff on it, whatever that's called, because then it gets caught in your hair. So these don't have that, and I'm excited to style these this summer.
So I also got a pair of sunglasses just because I don't have a pair that doesn't have those nose pieces, and so I got these from Amazon. I think I might like Sierra's better, but this is what these ones look like on. So, you know, I'm honestly really bad at wearing sunglasses.
Oh, same.
So we'll see if I can get wear out of them as sunglasses, but I also kind of like the headband trend as well, so we'll see.
Keep an eye out for that. Okay, last clothing item. This is the same for both of us because we each have our own pair, but it's the Abercrombie dad short. It's high rise, and this is just like, right now, it's my favorite pair of like longer shorts that I found. Yeah. They fit perfectly, which isn't surprising because we've been raving about the Abercrombie jeans for a couple years now, but the dad short length is just like
really
chef's kiss.
Good.
Like you don't feel uncomfortable. They're still cute, still stylish, and you don't have to worry about anything when you're wearing them.
Next, we're going to jump into some different beauty fashion products. So some of these are newer purchases that are either going to be first impressions or just kind of like I'm sharing that I got it, and you know, we'll find out if I like it or not, and then some are favorites. So I kind of have to start with this one, my Shark Flex style. This has been a tried and true, very solid product for me. I have been using it a lot, so it's really just my preferred way to style my hair at this point, and I'm enjoying it.
Okay, first product I have to share is my daily sunscreen that I've been using. I have to admit, before getting this product specifically, I was not really a daily sunscreen type of girl, and so I'm trying to get better about that. So this is the La Roche-Posay 60 SPF, I think, and Thelios. I don't know, there's a lot of names, but it's the orange one. And I believe this one is kind of expensive. I got it at Target, but I have found that this one has been, like, it doesn't irritate my skin at all, which is something I worry about with my face. Sometimes it can be a little bit sensitive, and I think it's like, it goes on, doesn't leave a white cast, like it just blends very nicely, and I haven't had any issues with it, which I feel like sunscreen for your face as like a daily thing can be hard to find a good product for that. So no complaints about it, and it's been getting me to wear my sunscreen every day.
My next one is also a sunscreen. This is the Supergoop sunscreen. Sierra actually got it for me for our birthday last year, and I wasn't using it a whole lot, and I was kind of like not sure if I really got the hype because I knew everyone loved this product. And when I used it on its own, I kind of didn't love it, but then what I started doing was I would put some on the back of my hand and then mix in a moisturizer with it, and that was a game changer for me because then I felt like I wasn't having to layer, so I wasn't like, it decreased the oiliness of this because this is clear, which is good because then you don't have like a white cast, but by mixing it with my moisturizer, I'm like less focused on any oiliness. There's not like a super strong, overwhelming smell or anything, and it goes on very nicely and smooth. So that is how I made this something I didn't use and am now using it just about every day.
Next product of mine is a recent purchase, but I've been using it pretty regularly. It's just the Vaseline All Over Body Balm. And so you unscrew it, and it's just kind of like this dome top, and then it's basically like a giant glue stick is what it looks like. But I have been incorporating this into my night routine of just trying to kind of put it all over my face, and I usually sleep on my back anyways, so I just like sleep like I'm in a coffin. And then like that's my version of slugging, you know how everyone was like rubbing Vaseline all over their face. And I wanted to try doing some like more oil-based product at night just because I feel like when I wake up, that's when my face is the most dry. And so I've noticed that doing this when I wake up, it's not quite so dry in the morning. So, and Vaseline's just like a nice, simple product. Like I'm not worried about what's in it. You know, it's tried and true.
Alright, this was a new purchase for me from Amazon. Today's the first day that I'm trying it out, but it's just some mascara from Essence called Lash Princess, and it was on the Amazon page with like bestseller stuff, so I thought I'd try it out. And it has good reviews. I think that first impressions, I do like it overall. I thought it was maybe just like a tad clumpy, but when I used a spoolie, it seemed okay. I feel like sometimes I don't really know how I feel about a mascara until I'm using it a couple times. I honestly haven't been wearing mascara a whole lot anyways recently, but I bought it because I have an old mascara that I probably should replace, so I got this to see if I liked it.
Okay, my last kind of beauty lifestyle product is this Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. Mine's in the shade 110 Pink Rose, and I've been enjoying this because instead of using concealer, I just use this and put it under my eyes. Also, a little bit of product goes a long ways. Like I barely get one dot on like my ring finger, and then I can spread that between both fingers and use that for both under eyes. And it's just been nice to brighten up my under eyes.
You think her under eyes look better than mine?
Yeah, this is like, I put it on for this video. Megan's not wearing anything under her eyes, and so I just feel like it provides a little bit more brightness without having to worry about blending a concealer like out into my skin, which I feel like never works. So I have been liking this.
My last one is something that I just bought, but I have not tried it yet, so we'll have to see if I like it or not, but I was influenced to get it from someone I saw on TikTok, and it is called the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray, and you're supposed to spray it in your hair before you blow dry, and it's supposed to like significantly reduce the blow drying time.
Oh.
We'll see. I don't know. I kind of don't know how, but I am curious to try it out because I have been styling my hair more, and it takes forever to blow dry, and so if this helped cut that down, then I think it'd be worth it.
Okay, we have a quick little food and drink category, which funny enough, the last time we did a favorites video, we were like raving about our Starbucks refreshers and breakfast sandwiches and whatnot.
We've got
Still love those, but
them
we
today.
have some replacement options for you that we've been trying to do. So, we've been trying to make our own strawberry refreshers at home, and the best way that we have found is using this Minute Maid Aguas Frescas strawberry juice, combining this with 100% white grape juice and then some water. And it's pretty dang close to a refresher.
You kind of have to mess around with the proportions of everything because we haven't memorized that.
Yeah, and then if you have like lemonade in your order, obviously you have to add lemonade to yours, but we don't usually get it with lemonade. And if you can't find this, I've also found that using strawberry and white cranberry juice is also pretty good. So those are my recommendations for our acai lovers.
Now, I also kind of discovered a new drink that I really like that it at least satisfies my craving. I don't want to say this tastes just like the strawberry acai refresher, but I have kind of been reaching for this a little bit more in the morning just because it's in a can. I don't have to like mix stuff together, so I can like grab it and go if I want. This is the V8 Diet Energy Strawberry Lemonade, and it's got a little bit of caffeine in it, and I think it's just really nice to grab and go in the morning or pack with me if I want to have something after I'm done working out in the morning before work. I have enjoyed the taste of it, and I think it's pretty good. I actually
That says something coming from us because we are so picky with like our drinks. We aren't like drink people.
I only tried this because at one point the grocery store was out of that juice, and I wanted to try something, and so this was like the only strawberry thing I could find. But we've been buying it more. We've been restocking it, so I like this. One last food and drink thing. These chocolate croissants from Trader Joe's have been so good. I don't go to Trader Joe's for literally anything else, but I go to get my chocolate croissants every couple weeks. So these in the air fryer have been delicious in the morning.
Okay, last category for the video is our recent entertainment purchases and favorites. I do want to say before I forget, I've been doing the New York Times Mini every day, and like that is just like prime like enjoyment right now for me. So I wanted to get that out there before I forgot about it.
Okay, first let's start with a game. So this is called Linky. Nick Jonas' face is on it.
The box
he's
so
like
cute too,
an investor in this company after he played it. But Sierra and I were wandering around Target. We were in the game section, and this box caught our attention, and then Nick Jonas caught our attention. And essentially what the game is there's different things, different questions on each card that have an answer, and then all those answers are supposed to have like some sort of category. And then what you're trying to guess is the answers to each question, but you're not being told if they're right or not. And then at the end, you're trying to say, okay, all of these answers fit into what category, and then if you guess the category, then you win the card.
Like, I think for an example, since Nick Jonas invested in the game, like the first card that you get is like, you have questions that's like, Nick is the answer, Joe is the answer, Kevin's the answer, Frankie's the answer, and then like the overall category is the Jonas Brothers. And so you have to say the Jonas Brothers to get that card, and then on the back of the cards, there are different letters that spell Linky, and you want to get enough cards to be able to spell Linky. And then you win. Okay, I have a couple book favorites that I've read so far this year that I wanted to shout out. And so one is Billy Summers by Stephen King. This one was a 4.5 stars for me, and it's like crime fiction, and I just really enjoyed it. If you liked 11/22/63, or maybe you're interested in that book, but it's a little too dauntingly long, try this one out because I loved it.
These next two we've both read, but this one is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. I think it's been pretty popular in terms of thrillers go recently if you're on Book Talk or Bookstagram.
I have to say though, like everyone that has read this is like, yeah, I kind of like had the ending idea in mind.
Here's the thing.
But it bounces back and forth so well, and like
I think at some point there's only so many characters, so you're kind of like, okay, if it's gonna be this person, I'm not gonna be surprised. But like I think this book is still written in a way where even though you're suspecting everyone at one point, it still didn't play out exactly how I was expecting it to. And that's what I thought made it a good
But like even during like the middle of the book, I thought I was reading it like kind of knowing what was going to happen, and I was like, oh wait, there's like still two twists at the end that I didn't see coming, but then I kind of did see coming, so I was like, oh my gosh. So that one was good. Solid thriller. And then next and the last recommendation is Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino. Just like a feel-good romance. Not necessarily feel-good, but I felt good reading it. So the two main characters had a relationship 15 years ago when they were in college, and they lost touch, and then they run into each other when they're both in New York 15 years later, and then reconnect. And I just liked both the past and present timelines, and I love the main characters together. I thought they had great banter.
We hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel down below. We do have some more vlogs coming.
Yes.
We just kind of needed to space them out a little bit because we were kind of tired of recording too many vlogs in a row, but we promise more are coming, so.
Let us know if you've tried any of these products that we've mentioned in the video, especially ones we haven't used, because we want some insider knowledge on if they're good or not.
Otherwise, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Bye.